Hi guys, welcome back. It has been a minute. So just finished Pilates. I loved it. It's not the first time I've been to the studio, but it's very similar to Rocket Body at home. So just finished that. I'm gonna go grab some matcha. I'm gonna go to Ralph's and we'll keep it moving. I have a pretty easy day today. Mike's kind of working all day downtown, so I'm just gonna kind of meander. All right, talk to you soon. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I think the last time I did a video was right before we went to New York. So that was like at the end of July, and I have gotten all you guys' messages. I've responded to a few of you guys. I so appreciate it. It's the reason why I'm here now, because I feel like you guys are waiting for a video. Between you and my grandmother, it's like I gotta get back on the horse. So it has been, August for me is always really crazy. Grayson is heading back to school. There are volleyball tryouts. There's like a lot happening. So my days are very disjointed. So I didn't have enough time to actually shoot a video, and definitely did not have enough time to edit a video. And it's like, it just gets crazy. And before I know it, it's September. So here I am. I hope you guys are all great. I think you guys are all great because you guys send me messages on Insta and DMs and whatever. So I so appreciate you guys, and kind of let's get back on the horse. I don't even know what to talk about right now. You guys were all saying that you like the chatty videos or like the looks. So let me catch you up to speed on what's been happening, because a lot has been happening. We're back in school. Grayson's back in school. We spent 2 weeks in New York City, which was amazing. You guys saw it at the beginning of the video, so I tried to put it in this video to just kind of segue into fall. But that was great. Grayson spent some time on one of the campuses in the city, and we had a great time. Mike and I just lived in the city, worked in the city, played in the city, worked out in the city. So it was great, and we didn't get to see Grayson at all, which I said to Mike, like, my feelings are kind of hurt, because I would text him or whatever. I wanted to hear about his day, and nothing, crickets. And I'm like, at the end of the trip, I'm like, Grayson, like, you hurt my feelings. Like, we talk all the time. And he's like, Mom, I was so tired. Like, he had his own life going on, which honestly makes me so happy, because he didn't need me, which that's the whole point, right? They're like not supposed to need us. But I was like, oh man, I'm missing like my friend, because he is my buddy. But he had a great time, and we just kept it moving. As soon as we got back to LA, it went right into volleyball season, which You guys, I am looking forward to when this is done. So Grayson does not want to play at the next level, which is college. If he wanted to, he definitely could, but he's got other plans for himself for the future, which I love. But in the meantime, he still kind of wants to play. And when you are dealing with people that want to play at the next level or want to get recruited, it really makes for a crazy environment to try to find a team. And what's crazy is, I mean, I don't know if you guys really know my story, but I'm married to a sports psychologist. So he works in pro sports and all kinds of sports and entertainers and business. And so specific to sport, we see how many people actually make it to the next level in whatever sport that they pick, and it's like this big. And you kind of already see the ones that are going to go on. You know, they're special. They've got like that it factor. They're either bigger, taller, stronger, more skilled. You kind of see who already is going. And then you've got the rest of us and the rest of the population where you're like, guys, you're putting a lot of emphasis and pressure on your kids, on yourself, on this craziness where it's not necessarily going to pan out. Now, you do have those outliers that are going to outwork everybody to go, but so it makes for a really, really, really crazy environment. And luckily, Grayson had a couple of offers and he chose where he wanted to go, which makes me really happy because the decision is left in his hands and the autonomy is there for him to kind of choose what it is that he wants. So I think he chose a great team. I think it's the best environment heading into his junior year, which is a crazy year. He's got crazy studies, crazy leadership positions. Like, he's got a lot happening. So it makes me really happy to know that he was thinking about his future and his present of what he wants to do and what is doable. So thank God that that is over and it's all good. Now starts the season and starts that whole boogie, but at least we kind of have a routine with school, with volleyball, with extracurriculars. It's like there's a routine. Summer is always really hectic because it's so disjointed. But so we did that. He's back in school. I'm back on a regular schedule and here I am. So I want to hear what you guys want. What are you wanting to hear, see? What I thought I'd do today is I purchased some stuff in New York City. So I thought I would style them for you guys. Not a lot of purchases. And you know, guys, it's funny because you like looks and how I put my clothes together. You also know that I wear the same clothes over and over again. I try to pair them up maybe a little differently or with a new shoe or accessory, but I'm boring. I am not an influencer. I am not one of those people that are like buying a bunch of clothes just to show how I put them together. It would be great if people sent me clothes. If you guys want to send me, who's ever watching, if you want to send me clothes, I will definitely try to style them, but I'm just not that influencer. I am just talking to you guys about what I like and what I'm doing in the moment. So when you ask for looks, I'm always like, I don't know, I'm gonna wear like the same denim shirt and the same denim pants and maybe I bought a new blazer or I don't know. So I will try to do a better job in showing what I wear day to day. I'll show you what I'm wearing today, but it's pretty boring. It's kind of the same stuff. I'm not inclined to spend a ton of money on clothes. I feel like fashion is too fickle and it changes too fast for me to even spend my money there. So I really keep it simple and I keep those silhouettes simple and I kind of see what keeps coming around or really kind of doesn't leave, and that's really my style. So I apologize if it's kind of disappointing, but I'll keep giving you what you want. And whoever wants to watch, watches, and whoever doesn't, that's fine too. So I'm gonna start actually with what I'm wearing because I know you guys will ask me what I have on my face. This is my everyday kind of makeup. I start with just a little bit of foundation on my cheeks just to kind of even out any hyperpigmentation. What I'm wearing today, you guys cannot find because it is a defunct company. I bought a ton of these when they went out. It's the Vincent Longo like canvas. So what I do use though that is very similar to this is the Christian Dior stick. And I've got this all linked on my Shop My, so you guys can go there. This is the stick. And less is more with this because it's kind of full coverage. So less is more. I almost like to kind of dab it and then use a brush to smooth it out onto my cheeks. But this is the most similar to the canvas. The other one that I use that I do really like is the Giorgio Armani. And I mean, he just passed away, which is a total bummer. But I like this. It's a little bit creamier in that it is more hydrating. The Christian Dior is a little bit more matte. So again, that's why the less is more with the Christian Dior. But this one is great. I mean, I love this one, and I smooth it with my fingers on with this one. I don't use a brush. I feel like it gets a little streaky, but you guys need to play with it. You guys need to figure out what works best with your skincare and your skin, and how best it suits you. So just kind of know that. I have the what's his name? Kevin Aucoin mascara. I love the curling mascara, and I have long eyelashes. I still kind of do. So if I put on a mascara that gives me like those spider lashes, I do not like it. By the way, you guys, just an FYI and an observation of what I see out in the world, please don't do fake eyelashes. They don't look pretty. They don't look natural. Look back at when you were like the youngest, prettiest, whatever. Our eyelashes never looked like that. Yes, they were fuller, thicker, but they were normal. They were, you know, what was natural. Putting on these eyelashes that make us look like Muppets, it is not pretty. And if you don't have lashes and you want to add lashes, add individual lashes. Just fill in the spots that are kind of sparse. But that whole like fan of an eyelash, oh my gosh, you guys. And I get it. We're all trying to look good and we're all trying to look, you know, younger or our best selves. I have yet to find somebody that looks normal with those eyelashes on. So I think the ones that look the best are the ones that go individual and just kind of fill in where we're missing eyelashes. So that's just my tip, because I've seen them like all summer actually, and I'm like, oh God, I don't think it's great. So that's what I have on my eyes. What I have on my cheeks for color is the NARS Multiple Stick. I love this color. This is Behave. I actually saw this color on Camilla Moroni, and we kind of had the same coloring, so I purchased it. It's a little on the matte side, but it's a good color. And the other one that I like as well is called Dolce Vita, which is a little bit redder. So it's going to give you more of a flush cheek. I really like that color as well. I'll link everything on my Shop My, so just go there. I've got it all there. And then what I have on my lips is the Prada lip balm. And this is the blue, and so it just changes on your lips. Gives you a really natural color. So it hydrates them, and then it's kind of like a mood ring. It changes and gets a little bit pinky red on your lips. So it should be universal to every skin color, every lip color, because there's no color, and it's going to react to your chemistry and to your heat of your body. So that's my everyday makeup. That's how I like to look. I am definitely a less is more girl. I feel like I look overdone and a hot mess when I have a lot of makeup on. It's just not me, and it's because I take care of my skin so well that I feel like the luminescence of my skin makes me look better than covering up with foundation. But everybody's different, and everybody's skincare is different, and everybody's like problems are different. So what I would say for you guys is experiment. You know, go out one day with very little makeup. Go out one day with a full face. Go out one day with just, you know, eyes and lips. Like, figure it out for yourselves, because I think different times of the month too, we look better, and there's just not a one size fits all the time, at least not for me. But I will say less is more for me works more often than more is more. That's not so good. Okay, that's it. The only other thing that I'm contemplating right now is I'm thinking of maybe putting in a couple of micro K extensions in my hair. I don't need hair per se, but I need, like, my hair's really unruly right now. It's like really fuzzy. It needs a little bit of height. I can't figure out if like I need a filter in my house or if just my hair is kind of changing texture. But I feel like I need to fill in, I don't know. Do you guys use the Q-tips? I think, not Q-tips, they're called keratin tips, K-tips. Let me know if you guys use that. I don't want anything that is gonna pull on my hair. That's why I think the tape-ins for me would not work. I think the weft is too much hair and too heavy. So the individual like K-tips, I think is what I'm going for, but I don't know. I'm just kind of researching right now. I don't know. Maybe I need like a Brazilian, like just a soft, I don't know. I just feel like I need something with my hair. It's just unruly. Let me know if you guys have any tips on it, because I'm having issues. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I bought in New York City, and I'm gonna style them. All right. Okay, so first purchase that I made in New York City are a pair of Chanel ballerina flats. These are fall 2025. They come in a couple of different colors. I think white, patent, black for sure. I thought that these were so cute. I'm going to show you how I'm wearing them, just even with what I'm wearing. I've got a gray gym sweatshirt on and then a pair of dark denims. So you see that they're really cute. They are so like sweet looking. They are not fussy. I can wear them with white, black, dark, whatever. And it's just a little bit of hint of color. And I feel like they are really cute, especially for me, my everyday running around. I need to be casual. I need to be comfortable. I need to have clothes that work for me, that I'm not like messing with all the time. So flats for me right now are like a total must. Whether it's in a dressed up shoe, in a sneaker, like I really need just flat shoes. I'm still wearing heels, of course. You know, I'm 5'2½", so like I need a heel. But for every day running around in and out, these ballerinas I think are great. It is a great investment. I also have them in the traditional tan and black and black. I wear them all the time and I feel like they are a great investment. So not everybody loves the Chanel ballerinas, I get it, but if you want to invest in any flat, I don't think you can go wrong with any of them actually. Okay, I'm going to show you another shoe that I got. I would not wear it with what I'm wearing. I'm going to keep my sweatshirt on, but I'm going to change my denim. Okay guys, so next purchase is a kind of kitten heel. It's not a totally traditional kitten heel because there's a little bit of height to them, but it's pretty kitten for me. These are Christian Louboutins. They've got the red sole. I've been itching for a pair of like sandaled heel without it looking though like so tacky, and that's why I kind of went with a shorter heel. I think the Row makes an option that is really cute. I was hesitant to buy that because they have, the shoe looks like this, but instead of having kind of a curl, it's got this strap and then it has a strap that goes along the top here. And when I was looking at pictures, I felt like that wasn't laying on the foot well. And it probably depends on the shape of your foot, but it was kind of like big and it was almost flapping. So I found these and I thought, let me give them a try. Louboutins have not been traditionally for me the most comfortable. I've sold all my pumps, but surprisingly, these are really comfortable. There's a little bit of like, you see a little bit of a plastic here, a PVC, which your toe is not gonna like fall out of the side. And I changed up what I'm wearing. I just put on, you know, my vintage blues. These shoes, this is how I love to dress. Like if I'm going out and I'm meeting friends or I've got a date night and I don't want to dress up, this is how I like to go out. It's like no fuss. I just want to feel like myself, have a little bit of a vibe, and not try so hard. So for me, this is how I go out to dinner. Now, clearly, if I have an event or I have something like that I have to dress up because there's like a dress code or whatever, then of course I'm gonna wear something differently. But if I'm just going out and Mike's like, let's go to dinner, or my friends are like, let's go to dinner, or I'm going to someone's house, I'm gonna be as relaxed as I can possibly be, and my coolness, my vibe will come in with like my jewelry, my shoes, and my handbag. Everything else is really, I don't know, boring, I guess. So I love these shoes. I think they are a great buy. There's a couple of different versions that you guys can find out there. And I don't know, you're gonna have to try them out. Saint Laurent's got some cute like slingbacks and what are they called? Like with no back. Hailey Bieber that had them on. They are so cute, but I am so hesitant to purchase them because I think the heel is a 3.5 inch, which is a nice heel, but when there's no strap around the back, I feel like I'm walking like this so that I don't fall. But they are so cute. But I'm gonna stick with something like this that I know that I'm not gonna fall on my face because I don't need that happening. Okay, I'm gonna show you the handbag that I got in New York. I love it. And then, let me see what else I purchased. I didn't purchase a whole lot. Okay, let me show you the handbag. Okay, handbag. I got the Row 10 in navy blue. Great bag. So, I was in the city and Mike was like, Lisa, let's go to like a third party and get you a Birkin. And I was like I was not feeling it. I didn't want to spend that money on a personal shopper. I know that I can do that at any time. I had my eye, or I've had my eye on a big purchase someplace else. So I wasn't feeling it. So I was walking around the city and I saw this bag and I saw it on someone and I was like, that bag is so cute. Now I have a Margot, but I have it in suede and I have it in the 17. I use it to travel. Love it. Fits everything. It's a light bag, so what makes it heavy is just all the crap that I put in it. But it's a great bag. I did a whole video on, is the Margot the new Birkin? I don't know. A Birkin's a Birkin. Hermes is Hermes. I love Hermes. So I don't know. I don't think it'll ever be replaced. But I like what the Row is doing with no labels, with good craftsmanship, with a nice silhouette, great leather, great colors. I don't know. So for me, this kind of scratches my Birkin vibe. I think it looks so good. It's a great size. This is the 10. I think the 12 is also great if you guys can find it. I don't even know when they made this color. So when I walked into Bergdorf's, I was in the Row section and I was also looking at like their park tote, which is like their bucket tote. And it was just a little too cash for me. I think it's great for work and to kind of throw your laptop and your shit in there, but I wasn't really looking for that kind of bag. And I just asked if they had a Margot 10. And he said, actually, I do. I was holding it for someone, but she never came back. So here it is. And there was a woman in there that saw him pull it out, and she was waiting to see if I was gonna take it or not. It's just a great little bag. So if you can find one and you're kind of hemming and hawing back and forth, I say go for it. It's way less expensive than a Birkin. Still not cheap, but it is less expensive. And I feel like it scratches that itch. It's like a really cute bag. So I love it. That was my, well, no, there was one big purchase in New York, but we'll talk about that some other time. Okay, that's it, you guys. I hope that this video scratches your itch of coming back and having a chatty video. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you want to see. I'm here for you, so if you want to watch and you want to follow along, I love to have you. And if you don't, that's okay too. It's all good. Have a great rest of the week. I am really gonna try my hardest to get on a schedule again and give you your videos once a week. Let me know what you're itching for. All right, you guys, take it easy.